Button. Hello, YouTube. Hello, everybody. Today we're gonna talk about stability. Is stability an illusion or not? So today I have with me Luana to talk about this topic. If you don't know me, my name is Epaminondas Sá. I'm from Brasilia, 30 years old. I work as a personal trainer. I'm finished my degree in nutrition. I'm really um, I really like to hiking, to ride a bike, to camp, and I'm missing so much to camp. Maybe in this month I will camp. Yeah, that's me. Luana, could you introduce yourself for us, please?
Yes, for sure. I'm Luana, 40 years old. I'm a lawyer. I live in Lisbon, but today I miss Brazil. Just today. Um, I like my job. I like to study. I would like to have more time to read some books, a part of technical books. And I would like to have more time to practice exercise. I am ready for go to the gym since I wake up. And now it's 2 p.m. I will go after our immersion. And in my free times, I like to go to the beach. I like to read. I like to have a coffee with friends. And I don't have this here, just in Brazil. Brazil, I have friends to have a coffee, and in Portugal, I don't have. That's
Sad,
all.
sad. Yeah, okay, thank you, thank you. So
Welcome.
let's talk about stability. So the number one is, what does stability mean to you? What does stability mean to you? Let me know.
Yeah. When I finished my degree in law, I think that in that time I started to study for a public concourse, public
Public
test,
service, maybe.
public service. Yes, I would like to become a delegada. Um, and I started to study, but after that, after I started to practice my profession at the same time because I would like to have stability, to have a salary every month in my account. And in the beginning of the month, I know money will arrive in my account. Uh, I think it's important because as a self-employed, as a lawyer, sometimes I feel that I would like to have stability because I really don't have. That's why I think when I finish my master degree, I almost finished. I just need to presentation my final work. Maybe if I go back to Brazil, I can become a professor at the university and have my office at the same time.
Good, good. So
And for
stability
me,
for you
stability
is
means to have some secure, some secure to know that uh you will have your bills guaranteed. I don't know. Yeah, more or less.
yeah,
I
yeah.
hope you understood what I try to say.
For sure, for sure. I got your point, and I think like you. Here in Brasilia is so strong this kind of movement to study for a service public and to make an exam, things like that. So it's kind of mandatory here
Yeah,
to
in
do
Brazil.
this. Yeah. So. Normally, the people think stability like to have a predictable, maybe that's the word, life, like you said. So I know that mm, this day I will earn some amount of money and specific amount of money, my salary. Uh, I know the time that I enter in my job and I left my job. I know the time that I will get a rest. So I have this kind of routine, specific routine is predictable. So, but yeah, this mean for me. No, maybe more or less exactly what will uh, happen in your life, in your, and specific about money. Uh, because maybe you don't have a stable job, but you have money. Okay, so
Yeah.
uh, for me, this it's like this means to have a security. Yeah, maybe you got to be safe about the money that you get in the final, the end of the month, like this. But you said that you don't have a stable job, and me either. So I totally feel you. And do you think having a stable job is important? Why or why not? Let me know.
Um, I think it's important. Sorry. It's important. Um, mm, why I'm think about this today because I am get too much pressure in my head because I started to prepare contents for my Instagram, and I'm I'm not happy because I would like to be a good lawyer, and I have to recording videos almost every day. Why I need more followers? Followers can become my clients. Never, it's never enough. It's never enough because we have no established. We have no stability. We have no stability. That's why I think I would like to have, for example, a job, but I at the same time I like to work to myself for myself. I would like to have both in the future.
I have the
Understand?
same feeling. I have the same feeling.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard because, for example, I really appreciate to work by myself because now, now I'm talking English with you and I'm not working. But if I don't know, but if I have an stable job, maybe it's not possible. Or I have a flexible routine because I work by myself. I can plan my routine, I can do my things, and for me it's okay. So I really appreciate this. But at the same time, I feel the same pressure that you said. For example, before to start this immersion, I was recording videos to post on my Instagram. Just after this immersion. And oh, just become this immersion before. And after this immersion, I will share this video on my Instagram. So I feel the same, exactly the same sensation like you said. It's not enough. Never is enough. And normally when we have an stable job, you know exactly what you have to do. So I have to do this, and in specific time, I go to my house and rest, and okay. And tomorrow I start again. But now for us that we don't have the unstable job, we have to do more and more every single day, because if you don't do more things, maybe we don't have the money that we want, and the bills are arriving. So it's hard. I feel exactly the same feeling that you said. It's hard.
Yes, I think if sorry. I think if, for example, I become a professor in university, I don't need to work all day long. Just, for example, 4 hours a day or less, I don't know. But
And in
I
the house.
know that, uh,
And in the house, preparing the class.
of course, yes. But I can work by myself and I can have a salary, stability. I never thought about this, to be honest. I always like to work um, as a self-employed, but because of this kind of pressure of social media, I am, I don't know, I am becoming anxious person, and it's not healthy.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think,
I am not, I this generation is, it's not my generation, you know.
yeah, it's hard.
In
It's hard.
Brazil, I had my office and my clients know me from another clients and another clients. It's like a uh, face-to-face advertisement.
Oh,
And
I think it's worse nowadays because of the social media. In the past, for example, you are a lawyer. It's not necessary, as like you said. Maybe the people know about your office and who you are, and just I forgot the word, but contrata you. So. But nowadays, it's not enough. Nowadays, we have to be well known on the social media, and to create content and share content on social media. And because of that, we I think that we have more pressure because we don't have control about social media. Maybe you post a good video, but no one will view this video. Or maybe you post a polemic video and a lot of people will view this video and hate
crazy.
you. So it's
It's
hard.
crazy. I posted a video, normal video, like it was like a prayer, change clothes, first using pajama,
I
after
saw,
that,
I saw.
yes, and the video got a lot of views, and I prepare a professional video with subtitles in English, subtitles in Portuguese. But people doesn't care about
Nor
um, a
Normally it's
professional
like that.
sense.
Normally it's like
I
that.
think I will start to post my workout every day. It's a good idea.
Good idea. Maybe you earn money sharing your workout and things like
But
that.
like
So being
woman's
an influencer.
40 years old and more, we can do this. Let's go together.
Exactly, exactly,
Follow my process. You can do
exactly.
it as well. That's crazy.
The people like this kind of content.
Yeah.
It's interesting because we have the same problem. And sometimes I plan a specific video in my mind. Oh, this video will be a good video and the people will like and comment. Okay, I post this video. Nothing. And real life. I was in the gym and I think, oh, I do something here. So I recorded a so short video and share a fun video and not so interesting video, just a fun video. And I got 1.5 million of views in this video. So
Wow.
the video that I prepared, I studied, and I do a lot of things, nothing. The video that I just recording so fast and post and waiting nothing, 1.5 million. So what I have to
To
do?
be honest, people like foolish contents.
Yeah,
They really love foolish contents. That's the truth.
unfortunately. And me included, us included, because it's funny. It's funny. We like it. The social media is for that, just to
I
waste time and laugh. It's kind of that.
have you seen my video about that I was three two persons in my video, like I went to immigration prison at the
I don't
airport.
think so. I don't think so.
I record a very funny video and people like things like that. I think I should become a funny lawyer. And sometimes I appear like a serious lawyer that people will believe that I am both.
Yeah, it's a way, but it's hard. I totally feel you. It's not easy. It's not easy
Because
for sure.
I know a lawyer in my city in Brazil. He he now he is digital influence, and he has had in the past 2,000 followers.
Mm.
And just with one video, he got 44,000 followers because one video, and now he has 100 and blah, blah, followers because it's
And we here
videos.
suffering.
Yeah.
It's
And I
hard.
just bought a course from him, R$ 1,000. I bought a course
Yeah, that's the
because
life. That's the
everybody
life.
that become famous on social media normally will sell something, how to know to do this, how to become that.
And maybe sometimes it's just like we are saying here. Maybe it's random. So the people get a viral video and because of that, so not an strategy, just happened. So
Yeah.
sometimes, but that's the life. That's the life in this century. But you said about your life, you said about maybe to share videos doing your workout. And this question is like about this. How do you feel about the idea of having one job for your whole life? Just one job. Um, how do you feel about this kind of idea in this life? Because as we said, the things are changing all the time, and maybe I don't know about the future. So what do you think about, how do you feel about just to be a lawyer for your whole life?
uh I think it is not interesting because I'm a lawyer today, okay, but I still far from my profession 2 years and a half when I was living in London, and I did another things. I clean house, I take care of children, I work as a secretary, I wash dishes at the restaurant. I did another things, and I had opportunity to miss my profession. I had this opportunity. And when I left Brazil, I was decided to started uh, to start a nutritionist graduation because I thought I don't like to be a lawyer. I like um, health style. Maybe I will be a very good nutritionist. That's it. But I realized that I will get frustrated because if I tell you eat this, eat that, don't eat this, and you won't follow my instructions, my advices. I will got a lot uh frustration, you
Welcome
know.
to my life.
Yeah, because imagine you are my client, you contract me. I ask you a lot of documents, you give me the documents. Okay, now I will do my job. It's with me. And for example, you think about a good trainer for a person, prepare, and the person don't do. Just don't do, just buy and think. If I buy this, I will pay, my body will become like a paniquete. It's frustrated. Uh, I have a boyfriend now. Yeah. Thanks God, miracle happened. And he is nutritionist. He is nutritionist in Brazil. But he quit. He quit because of that. Because people don't follow the advices, don't follow the prescription. And now he is driving a truck. Very happy. He became he became a driver.
I totally feel him for sure. It's not easy.
He now he's just my nutritionist, just mine, just for me.
Privilege.
And that's it. But I I I really believe we can change our profession, our life. We can stay alone for a while. Deus me livre, não sei como é que fala. If I would like to change my career and I can't, was like a prison.
Yeah, I totally agree to you. For example, first of all, about for example me, I I plan a good workout for the person. I do the kind of uh evaluation. I don't know, maybe this. So I plan in the
Analyze your body,
details,
how you
yeah,
are.
analyze how the life and things like that in that plan. And normally I receive some message like, oh, I changed some exercise because so if I plan this is because this exercise is the best for you. So if you don't want to follow, so sometimes it's interesting. For example, oh, my gym doesn't have this kind of exercise. Okay, no problem. But normally the people change because um, saw in the social media different thing. So this kind of thing maybe be crazy. And the video that I will share is kind of about this. I'll share maybe today after. So it's frustrated because I study a lot. I do my best. I buy a lot of courses, a lot of books. I study every single day. I plan exactly what the people have to do, and the person doesn't follow. So it's sad. It's sad. As a professor, it's sad because as a professor, I want to have the best result for me and for my client. So it's not easy, and I totally feel you, your
Because
boyfriend.
your job depends of your client
Exactly.
to get the result.
I show the way, the path, but if the person doesn't want to follow, what I can do? Nothing. So
There are many people that they like to pay the gym, to pay the nutritionist, and just pay.
exactly.
Don't eat what is is in there, and don't do the exercise.
I have
And
some
normally they say, I have to change my nutritionist because my diet is not
doesn't working.
doesn't work
Yeah,
yet.
exactly, exactly. It's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. But about the question. I don't like this kind of idea about to have just one job for my whole life. So I don't think it's a smart decision. Maybe yes, maybe not, but normally I'm open for the future. For example, nowadays, I work as a personal trainer, but I'm finishing my degree in nutrition, and maybe after I'll be just a nutritionist and don't do the job that I do nowadays. Or maybe I don't know. I'm here talking English, and maybe I will create a course about English, how to learn it. I don't know. I'm open for the future. I think that nowadays the life is changing so fast, and
Yeah,
it's important to be prepared for the future. I think if you are closed in one specific piece of the life, so I think it's not safe. I think that's the word. I think it's not safe for your future if you uh, uh, don't see the the contest uh, that you are. So for me, it's not good. I don't like this idea. Um, about the number four. Do you believe that finding an stable job is easier or harder today than in the past? You think that in the past it was easier to find an stable job, or nowadays it's easier? And how do you feel this kind of question?
I believe it's not about nowadays it's easier or not, but um I think people now has have more views about another things. Uh, Internet do this, share a lot of people pretend to be rich, and uh, we know that our life it's not interesting because people earn 1 million reais with doing that this pen. It's amazing. I think it's because of the internet. Mm. Because in the past it was normal to have one job for the entire life. I think it's the same. Just the idea of people change. The people's idea change.
Yeah, and nowadays I'm s- I'm see I see in the social media, I'm seeing in the social media the people kind of hating the job like CLT. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Uh I don't know why. So okay, it's not a dream. So but i- it's normal. So but nowadays I think especially the new generation don't want to work. I think so. As like you said, oh, I wash dishes in the restaurant, I clean house, and I don't see the new generation um able to do this kind of service, this kind of job. Just as like you said, thinking about, oh, earn a million of reais on YouTube, on TikTok, on creating content on the internet. But this kind of job, I think that, and other kind of job, I think the new generation don't want. And if these people do get crazy. So for me, it's interesting to see this kind of movement.
They don't they don't like to clean their own
Bedroom,
bedroom, for
room.
example. Yeah, it's
Exactly.
that's it. People don't like nowadays. This new generation don't looking for work. Look for something that gives easy money.
Perfect.
Easy
Perfect. I
money.
totally agree too. I totally agree. I don't know what will happen in the future because the people has this kind of mentality because the it's important for the future for the people, the country, this kind of job. And the mentality of the people, the young people are changing. And I don't know what will happen about the future as a society and about the future about this kind of guys. Because just get anxious, depressed because we discover that the life is not easy as like
Yeah,
they think.
yes. My daughter got a part-time job at a Chinese restaurant. I was in London in May, and she sent me a photo. Mom, I got a job. And congratulations. That's fine. Just the during the weekends to earn money to buy your things, clothes, makeup. It's okay. But du- during just one day because no, I because at the weekend I it's to go to the gym. My time is to go to the gym. It's not to make money. To go to the beach, sorry. The weekend. My time is to go to the beach. It's impossible because now it's summer.
Hard,
In
hard.
my case, in the same age, I was working 8 hours a day and I use it to study at night. I was busy since 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. and I survived.
Yeah. So it's hard about the future. So it's hard. So I think that, as you said, this kind of experience is important to build your mentality for your life. So when we discover that the life is hard, since that we as a young people, I think it's easier to face the life because, okay, I know that the life is hard. I know that I will not be happy all day long, every single day. I have to suffer a little bit. I have to do things that I don't want to do, but I have to do. So it's easier to face because we understand that that's the life. The life is like this. But when the people doesn't extend understand that the life is hard. Just living the illusion of social media and this kind of thing, and don't face the real life. When these people really face, because this time we will arrive, really face the real life will be crazy because oh my gosh, I have to do this. Why the life is so hard for me? The
Exactly.
things doesn't
Yes,
work
and
for
money is
me.
to pay rent, to buy food, to pay the bills, and some months won't have money, for example, to go to restaurant, to go to the cinema. It's real life.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm not the older guy, but for example, I was doing my graduation, and at the same time, I was doing my post graduation. I think I don't know, but ex my I don't know. You got the point. And I had no money to buy I don't know, but ice cream because I have
Yeah,
not money, I have not time, but it was important for me, and that's the phase of the life. Okay, it's part of the life, but
exactly. When I decided to come to Lisbon, I was in London. I had no a big save money, and I had to pay my first year of my master degree, and I was working at I got a job to pay my rent, and I was working. My money was just enough to buy food, and not the best food of the supermarket, like the cheaper one, and pay the transport public, and just and was okay because I know that was a season was a season. But I don't know if this generation can face situations like this.
yeah, yeah, I
They,
totally agree
now
too.
they I don't know. I don't I really don't know.
The life will teach everybody
Yes,
for sure.
I usually just say to my daughter, don't don't leave the no, don't learn for pray, learn for love. No, no.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got the sentence.
Yeah,
That's it.
if doesn't learn for love, the life will
Yes, you
will
teach
be
for
hard.
yes with pen. That's it's not
That's the life.
that's not a good reality, but it's a reality.
Okay, let's skip for other the number six we answered a little bit. Um Number seven, I think it's interesting question. It's possible to have stability in a world with fast changes in technology. Um, this question is interesting because, for example, I live in Brasilia and it's kind of mandatory to be in a service public. And maybe the service public is the most stable job that we have. But at the same time, I'm saying a movement change happening. For example, because of the inflation, inflation, I think. So the salary is changing. For example, here the teacher here earn I don't know, but uh, five or six uh thousand, yeah, thousand of reais, I think. Um, but this amount of money 5 years ago, is buying more and more things that now. And in the future, I think will be worse. And normally the people live in an illusion that okay, I have this kind of job, I have stability, I'm okay. I don't need to study more because I have this job and I don't think and maybe close your eyes just in this job. And this is the most important, or this is the most stable job that we have. And other points, maybe in the future, I don't know, but maybe in the future we can have a law that change, and maybe you lose your stability in this kind of job. And talking about this kind of thing, and about the future, about the technology, about the change that are happening. The number seven. Is it possible to have stability in a world with fast changes in technology? What do you think about?
I think stability nowadays it's a word in this word. This word it's almost disappear. I think it's impossible, almost impossible. Keep in some rarely situations, rarely professions, but with the fast change and technology, I don't know. I think I think it will be each day hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's interesting. I
Yes.
normally I think so much about this kind of question because, for example, I got a service public job, but I decided don't don't be a public servicer because I don't know, but I feel what I feel. I feel that first of all, I like this kind of mentality to improve and improve and improve and do my things because I think that maybe I have a fear to be in a public service and to be, you know, calm about the life, just in the comfort zone. Okay, I'm here. I have my job. I have my salary, and okay, that's enough for me. And I'm so afraid about this kind of thing happening with my life because I think if I get in this point, my life is so I
It's a
lose
kind of
I lose my
it's a kind of die
yeah,
each
exactly.
day. But my thought today is I would like to earn a fixed money month, but I will keep work by myself, because I like as you, I like this idea that I can earn more money if I work more. It depends of me, you know. But some people are happy living the stability life. They are happy. They don't uh, dream a lot. For example, my older sister, she never liked to study, and she don't know. She don't have big thoughts about life. She just like life, simple life, very simple life. She don't care about clothes, about shoes, about nothing. And she's so very happy. She like to go to the bar, drink beer, using flip-flops, ride a bike. work at a farm. She's very happy.
And for me, I agree with your sis because I I think about the same. I think that I don't need a fancy life. That's not my point. I I I really appreciate a simple life, but I think that I I need to have more stages to active in my life, you know. So two face about the same thing. We work by ourselves, and we need to pressure ourselves to do more. And at the same time, it may made us kind of anxious and worried about the life. But for other hand, it make us to improve ourselves and read more and do more things and think things like
Yeah,
that.
I think the secret is keep doing, don't stop, slow down, but keep doing. For example, if I post a video on my Instagram, I try don't look uh so much because it can make me get anxious about this. I think the secret is slow down and keep doing, don't stop. I think there is no another uh thing you will improve our life, personal life, your career. Because I have to be honest. Sometimes I lie down in my bed, I start to pray, and I when I say, "Hi God, it's me again," I sleep slept because because we are tired. We are tired. Sometimes I don't sit with my daughter to have lunch, to eat together. Just think about job, 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 study, study. My books, I had to read 10 books, 12 books a year.
I'm laughing because
Ah,
I I I I forgot the word. Eu lembrei one sentence that I saw in a video. The guy said that he was so exhausted and he he gone to the bed and will pray, but he was exhausted and he said, God, the same pray like yesterday. And then he slept. And I remember this kind of thing now, and I'm laughing here. It's kind
my
of
God.
like you. God, just the same prayer that I said yesterday. Sorry, but I'm so exhausted. Um, yeah. So it's hard. It's hard. The life is hard. But just to finish this immersion, the last one. Wow, where, where? Oh, do you think it's better to seek stability or to be ready for constant change? And why? What do you think?
I prefer to be ready for constant change. It doesn't mean that I will change all the time. It means that I am ready. If I need to change, I will change it. Also, I did many times in my life. Because imagine it. the people don't don't look for another sides, don't think outside of the box. If something happen, the life for that people finish.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think that's the mentality. Okay. If the oh, but maybe the world will change. Okay, if the world change, I will change with the world, and I will do other things. I will learn more things. I'll do what I have to do because okay, I'm ready to do this. It doesn't mean that I now I'm ready. I learned what I have to learn. No, but just if I have to do, I will do. Yeah, just this.
Exactly, exactly. We have to be our mind should be open for this kind of situation.
Exactly. I totally agree. I totally agree. I think this is the best way to live in this society nowadays because the world is changing, and I think it's important to be open for the change. It's important to be outside of the box and saying, looking for other things, doing your job, studying every single day, and to be open for the future because the the change is constant. That's the unique I forgot the word certeza that we have. The world will change, and it's important to be prepared.
Yes, each day more, each day more.
Exactly. And it's all for today. That's the survey. Yeah, that's the survey. So help me. And Luana, it was a pleasure as always. So thank you so much. And go to the gym.
I will
See
drink a
ya.
coffee and go.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. See ya.